Hello, my name is Aliaksandr Haretski. We are now at the Academy of Regenerative Medicine, and this is our star Mr. Antoni Quisiel, who is being treated here 4th year and is still alive. Although doctors issued a death sentence when he was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, he was fighting 3 years. Tell us how it was.
In 2012 I was diagnosed with cancer at the pancreas. Had 8 centimeters and smaller at the tail with liver metastasis. Lymph nodes were also enlarged. In 2013 I came here to the Academy of Regenerative Medicine and started treatment. After the first stage all was okay and I felt great, but the second treatment it worsened as my body began to fight. Then very strong abdominal pain appeared. I ended even in hospital because I suffered very much. I ended even in hospital because I suffered very much. After the 4th treatment, the situation has improved radically. It was confirmed also by computer tests. The bump on the pancreas head has been reduced to 2 centimeters, and on the tail and liver disappeared completely. Lymph nodes decreased.
Interesting things happened to you during all treatments. You said that after the first stage you felt good. And after second one deterioration happened, did not you?
Yes.
During the first stage we just strengthened your body. People coming here expect that a serious illness can be cured immediately and quickly. You also thought like that?
Yes.
For that reason after the first session you thought you are cured completely. But the second stage it was deterioration. Because then we stimulated your body to fight with disease. As a result of that you broke up and stopped fighting. You started using other methods. Because you stopped believing in the effectiveness of our therapy. You stopped contact for 4 months.
That was like that.
People often want to liquidate a problem immediately although it was growing by years. I suspect that your cancer formed perhaps decades. But you noticed it when it became big and began to interfere. Then you expected quick curing as you were afraid that it can be too late. Fear always causes stress and using multiple methods together. At the same time only disturbs curing effectively. As a result, in the second stage of therapy your condition worsened because you stopped the process of fighting of your body. And the healing process slowed down because we had to remove the negative effects of your inappropriate actions.
Там кілька разів життя, бо один раз ужив одно не то, що треба, другий раз ужив не то, що треба.
Several times you called me for help in extreme situations.
Дзвониш. Ну і
Consequently, your whole therapy lasted 3 years.
Problemy, tak czy nie?
Tak.
Yes, only minor problem remains yet.
Tam problemy są i dalej.
Only small lump which is still getting smaller, but you feel good now and you can function normally.
Ty funkcjonujesz normalnie.
No tak.
Yes, so why I am here.
Now you came to us for a week just prophylactically.
Troszeczkę, żeby uruchomić, tak, nie?
Tak jest.
No. Dużo
People use a lot of cancer treatments.
używaють różne metody, даже tego samego leczenia raka.
Did other methods you tried appear effective?
Raczej nie.
Rather no.
What did you apply?
No wiele rzeczy.
First it was Dr. Ashker method.
Dr. Ashkara, którą znalazłem w internecie.
I put on feta chickpeas, then cabbage leaf, but effects were poor. Then I tried soda, kerosene, but all was with no positive results.
Bez rezultatu, tak. No i widzisz, a jak ty myślisz, to co ty używał tej metody, rezultatów nie było pozytywnych?
And negative results.
Yes, they were.
Byli, tak?
In case of soda, without my help you would not be here now.
No tak, no.
To już by ciebie nie było.
Yes, I destroyed my body repeatedly.
Consequently, you made only worse to your health.
Używał, ty tylko pogarszał swój stan, tak? No, problem w tym, że
People often use many different methods ineffective in one time, and it only causes problems.
Problemy z tym, że oni mają jeszcze dodatkowe problemy. Co ty
With regards to your diet, what did you apply earlier and what is now?
Co ty używał wcześniej, później, teraz? Co?
No wcześniej
I was a big guy, I weighed 130 kilograms. And when I started to get sick, I lost till 90 kilograms. I used a diet prescribed by doctors by limiting fat, sugar and salt.
Tak to było. A teraz
Now I eat everything like bacon, fat, raw onion, sipping my tea,
słoninę, jem cebulę do tego, surową taką i popijam herbatą.
and I feel great.
Do you use sugar?
Tak,
Ile?
normalnie.
Yes, 2 teaspoons per cup.
No to 2 łyżeczki to dobre.
Dobrze.
No.
Używam nie tylko cukru,
Honey alternately.
też zamiennie, także
I co? Przy nowotworach cukier.
no tak.
No.
And what about your friends, doctors?
Или co oni tobie mówili na ten temat?
No,
They are
zdziwieni
surprised
byli, także
and shocked that this method works.
Ta metoda działa.
Who recommended you such a diet?
Alexander,
To znaczy, no,
I have learned many things here. I started using sugar, a lot of salt,
Sól w dużych ilościach. Nauczyłem też
I learned also my family.
Córka na przykład i żona też już więcej teraz już używają soli. Ma przebiegać.
Jak ty wyjeżdżał, to co
What do you eat more now?
Jak teraz wybierał się do nas? Co ty teraz?
Teraz co jem więcej?
No, więcej.
Więcej.
Now I eat more fatty things.
Na przykład, nóżki w galecie, czy słoninę,
And shark,
Cebulę,
boczek,
bacon,
chrzan,
horseradish,
też, także papryka,
chili pepper.
Także,
No problems?
No.
Nie ma żadnych problemów.
nie ma.
It is miracle.
No. Z rakiem
You eat everything with pancreatic cancer and all is well.
Tłuszcze rzeczy i normalnie.
Człowiek jest
Human is so constructed by God
że ma
that has a huge potential and possibilities of regeneration.
nie wszyscy
We spoil health ourselves through bad lifestyle, stress, poor nutrition.
człowiek nie zdaje sobie sprawy, dopiero przyjeżdżając...
Coming to European Academy of Folk Medicine, Alexander made me realize that a human is able to overcome problems
zwalczyć problemy dzięki
by stimulating the body to struggle and work properly.
w odpowiedni sposób.
Ja chciałbym powiedzieć bardzo ciekawą rzecz, to co my teraz zastanowiliśmy.
About diet. I believe that all diets do not give anything. People still invent a new diet and this only worsens our health. Every day are invented new ones. What do you think the best diet is?
The best is not to use any diet.
It is in accordance with my point of view. No one knows which diet is the best. All the time something new appears because it is good business. There is even a special profession dietitian who recommends different diets. But there is no man who was healed this way. Diet and nutrition are two different things. Diet means inserting new products and reducing that was used before, while changing nutrition causes changing in the production of bacteria necessary for our body. If there are no elements which a man got and later he does not get, it causes problems. Therefore I think any diet is questionable. My principle is that we should eat all, sweet, sour, spicy, salted, etc. At first it may be difficult to convince oneself to this approach.
But the man will switch easily.
I say with full responsibility that everyone, even sick of the pancreas, should use sugar. Our organism will not survive without sugar. They say that cancer feeds with sugar. It is true, but the whole organism feeds with sugar. We die without glucose. Therefore, if no sugar, a man dies earlier than a cancer. Thus, according to our method, first the body must get all to be strengthened. Only this way it has a chance to struggle with disease. Similarly is with the salt, which supplies to our blood many micro-elements. Without those our nervous system does not work and it causes a number of diseases. Patients usually do not realize what initiated their illness. I ask them about it, not knowing whether they use salt or not. Then I tell them the problem stems from the lack of salt in the body. And then everyone always confirm. It is said in common that salt is a white death. But in fact, without salt, human dies. In our Academy of Regenerative Medicine, during treatment, we use full nutrition without any restrictions. And no one seemed to be hurt yet, but the contrary, patients are cured, are not they? Antony is being treated in our Academy 4th year. He receives further treatments. He receives further treatments. It should be noticed this method helps everyone. However, there are plenty of patients who interrupt therapy losing confidence, like you did.
Yes, when our organism fights, we feel pain. Then we suffer and begin to doubt. There is some period when deterioration appears, but this way curing process proceeds. It must be so.
Tak organizm reaguje i tak się naprawia, że tak to przebiega.
Tak powinno być.
It should be
Ból i takie procesy.
the pain occurs during recovery period. And if we do not provide sugar and salt,
Cukier, organizm nie
your body will not work properly.
organizm nie będzie pracował. Jeżeli nie dać normalnie.
It is important to eat all food products. Generally, it must be emphasized that people create problems by themselves limiting foodstuff
Przykręcili sobie w głowie, że to nie wolno, to nie wolno.
and eliminating components which are necessary for the organism. Eat normally and then you will be in good health. By the way, today one woman sent me a letter.
I jedna kobieta przysłała mnie
And 1,000 Polish zlotys that should be paid for treatment in 2012.
wyjechała stąd.
In that time she interrupted therapy and left our center being very angry like you.
No i wyjechała bardzo
Then she was in poor condition and did not settle financially, claiming the treatment did not help her.
nie pomagає їй метода та і już. І написала,
In the letter she wrote sorry that she did not believe.
wtedy nie uwierzyła. I teraz
But now she knows the method works, only its effects appears later.
Ona napisała, że
She realized that in fact human heals himself,
nie ja leczę faktycznie, a sam człowiek tylko
and we only help him to mobilize to fight with disease. Our help is effective but requires time, patience, struggle and determination to overcome the pain.
Ти витримав війну.
It was similar with you. Your condition was very serious. You were even headed to the hospice, moved in a wheelchair, but you did not give up.
Już stan taki, że kiedy już ніхто не поможе, Антоні не uwierzył.
Antoni came here for treatment 500 kilometers because he wanted to live.
Розумієте, на вузку його возили, він не мог рушити.
Now it's all right, you overcame your disease. Yes. Oh, we always have to believe, to fight and not to give up.
Приїхав даже без відпочинку і без wszystko będzie.
Tak.
Yes, we need to take care of our body. Liver cleanse is very important.
Dbać o swój organizm.
Before the disease, I had too high sugar, blood pressure, and now everything is normal.
Tętnicze. No, teraz mi się to unormowało. Mam cukier w normie.
How long have you had too high blood pressure?
10 years was too high.
То teraz ty czujesz siebie
Now you feel much better, like many years before your disease.
Wiele lat.
Wiele lat.
No, widzisz. Bardzo dużo dała oczyszczania.
Cleanse of the body, especially the liver, is the basis of our method, although some people cannot jump it. Recently one patient refused to do this procedure. Finally he decided for that in the second week of treatment.
Ale troszeczkę zazdrość działa. Ludzie na tyle boją.
People are often afraid of simple things, but our methods are safe.
Ty widział, ile ludzi tu było, wszystkie robili oczyszczanie i wszystko dobrze, skutecznie.
There are often simple treatments, but for some people it's shocking to drink oil or dousing with cold water.
Niby to są proste.
However, we can pass everything and the effects are visible.
I one działają i przynoszą efekty, jak widać.
Antoni tylko rozpoczynał
At
terapię.
the beginning we met, I said that you will still live. How long?
No, a że będę się męczył jeszcze 50
150 years.
Każdy
Everyone wants to get well and not to feel pain.
żeby ta choroba zniknęła i więcej nie zwracała i w ogóle żeby nic nie bolało.
I said that you will for the next 50 years and then you will get used to. Correct?
Tak było.
Yes, so heal so far. I wish you all the best.
Powiem,
There is no cure for death,
і нема,
but only a TMT fight with pain,
як ból в організмі чоловіка, który
because it is a signal that something is wrong in our body.
Także niechaj ono na początku
One should not desensitize. Better to suffer at the beginning to let organism struggle to eliminate problems.
Także nie znieczulajcie się. Tylko wy sami siebie
Everyone can heal oneself. I only give advice and do treatments.
nie ja.
You also healed yourself from cancer of the pancreas, the cancer which no one is able to heal so far. I wish you all the best.
Spokojnie wyglądasz.
Dziękuję bardzo.
Thank you very much.